Well, hello there, this is Matthew Miller, the Mario Kiwi, and yes, I'm in New Zealand, and yes, happy Mother's Day, and also, happy Mother's Day, it is Mother's Day as well. Yeah, and to know that, yes, I do have a mother, and we all know that. Yes, she gave birth to me as well, and although I did receive a lot of vaccines as well, when I was like less than a year old, of course, and yes, but I'm still going as well because I know, because not enough mercury is being injected. That's why the doctors sort of describe me as semi autistic. Well, not enough mercury to be fully autistic though. Yes. Here I find, actually when I was watching Australian news, and man, when Joe Biden was looking for his mask, that was absolutely hilarious. And that was actually on Sky News Australia. Yeah, Joe Biden was like, oh, where's my mask? Where's my mask? He was like looking for 30 seconds. Oh, gosh. He said, oh, I'm in trouble if I go at him. It's one of the funniest thing I ever gosh. Yeah, it's actually on Sky News Australia, and man, gosh, I feel like they can't even put a sentence right. Wow. Yes, and yes, we know that on the second Sunday of May, there's Mother's Day, and oh man, and I hope your mother's been good to you as well, and just making sure she's raising you right, make sure she's making sure she's making you that you be the best person that you can be as well, and that's the thing, and looking on Wikipedia as well, and man, there's a lot of countries that serve Mother's Day. They serve it on, probably every second Sunday of May. A lot of countries do that. Wow. Yeah, nice. I'm grateful that she's still around and that though, and although she actually got me vaccinated quite a bit, and I can actually remember when I looked on the door and that, I can remember the last time I ever received one of those injections. I think it was one of those tetanus shots and that, but that was like at least 24 years ago. So I hadn't had any vaccines probably for at least 24 years. Still going strong. And got any disease or something though, and because I still can remember that the doctor said, oh, you're due for another tetanus vaccine or something. Then I saw a decline and never came back. And it's probably been a while since I last been to the doctors as well, probably for at least 4 years or 5 years or so, since 2015. So I'm still going strong, and yes. It's good to be here. No, well, and that's the thing though, and it's despite still surviving, and of course I actually had pneumonia when I was at least a year old. Survived it. Survived it. Still living life to the fullest, and Mother's Day is the day that we should remember to honor our mothers and that. And then she gave birth to us and helped us. And raised us right and that. We're sure we can be the best us and that, and also, man, and then also fathers as well, and man, Father's Day was that's not like till September and that though, which I won't be talking about it till then. And yes, I'll say fathers is just as important, not if more important than having a mother. Because fathers can teach a child a lot of things as well as a mother can. And that's what we do need parents as well, and we need to honour them as well. And even if they know they messed up while they were raising up, and we're going to remember the mistakes and that, especially because although I've been vaccinated or so, but man, I know I will not make the same mistake what my parents have done when it comes to vaccines as well. And when I do end up having children as well, and I want to be sure they don't get vaccinated or anything though, and they don't, and I want to have the right to be able to raise the children to be the best children that they can be, and the healthiest as well. And that's what I want though, if I ever wind up having children, if I wind up ever having a woman. I just hope the right one and the one that's good will soon come my way. I just hope that will be the case. Because when you're a person though, and when you do have a partner, and man, your priorities do change as well, and also a woman can bring the best out of men, and when they do, the men do more when the best's been brought out in them, and it's all about loving it, and both genders should also love another, yeah. Of course, love is also important, and we all need it, and because as human beings, we are social creatures, and we are not hermits, and so like that though, I've been learning quite a bit though, because we need to the truth, and that it can be a lonely path, because especially when society embraces idiocracy as well, and when we like trying to survive, trying to keep our sanity in an insane world, it gets tough, and sometimes you just gotta really take some time away from reality and that though. I'm not saying that we shouldn't live in the real world though. We should always live in the real world, but sometimes we just need some time away from all that craziness. Yes, that time away from craziness. Just need some time away from it. And I just wish the world would just straighten out, and it's just like in Lord of the Rings though. Yeah, why just the world can just go back the way it is, and just be the time that people are just people and just willing to talk to each other, and of course the elites are trying to break us, trying to disassociate us and that though. It's just crazy people, it really is, and when my mother told me how it would be, and yes, I had to tell him about the American Falcon and that, and yes, that is a real concern, but for my hives got infected as well, I had to like burn it and that though, and yeah, it's just a tragedy. But despite that, I'm going to be back doing it by around spring, and and we just hope things will work out for the better. That they'll earn a decent income, that I don't have to depend on the government, and that don't have to depend on the government store or something. That'll be awesome, and that's what I really want. Just to be able to make a living in that though, and also to give out the honey and that to my family and that, so they can also have it as well, to make a product that's going to be good and it's going to be great and that though. And well, people, we're going coming around 10 minutes this blog though, and I wish my mother a happy Mother's Day, and I'm grateful that she raised me right in a country called New Zealand, and there's times I have to really learn how to do things myself as well, which I had taught myself a lot of things as well, which my parents haven't done yet as well. So I still, sometimes people just go always learn how to do things your own. Yeah, well, during the year, still got to listen to your parents though, and still got to like see what they can teach you in that though, and when it's the right time that they can teach you as well, and that's when it'll be as well. So, man, I'll be doing a blog like this when Father's Day comes as well, and I just hope the best will come. I just hope the right woman will come to me, and I just hope it won't be too long, because I'm 36, I am getting close to my 40s. And I'm raising nice, smart children, and be the best that they can be, because, man, and lead it in the right direction as well, because, man, it is an insane world though, people, and we just want our children to be great people and inspire the world, inspire the people around them for our future generations to come, because that's what we want to do. We want to raise the next generation so our humanity, our human race can move on to the next level. Also, people, this is all I got to say for now. This is Matthew Miller. Let's go on as human beings. Talk to each other, associate with each other, and also let's share ideas and let's build some great things, people. And that's all I got to say for now. It's Matthew Miller, signing off, over and out.